The courts have ruled that a clothed body search of a male inmate may be performed by a male or female officer if the female officer avoids the genital and anal areas. Pat searches can be performed anytime and anywhere. The presence of other inmates should not deter an officer from performing an effective pat search. If the inmate has any plaster casts or artificial limbs, inspect them using a flashlight and mirror. If you suspect the plaster cast conceals contraband, contact your supervisor for instructions. If the inmate must remove an artificial limb, have them do so in private. Search the limb and all attaching hardware. Stand to the side of the inmate and search one side at a time, moving behind the inmate while changing sides. Search each arm separately. Run both hands from the back of the head, across the back of the arm to the hand, and then across the front of the arm to the chest. Thoroughly search each arm by running your hands from the shoulder to the fingers. Examine the inmate's collar by pressing your fingers along it, feeling for hidden items such as wire, metal, paper, or other contraband. Search the inmate's torso by using a sweeping motion while searching. Be careful not to forcefully squeeze or give the impression of groping. Search the shoulders, back, and sides down to the belt line by patting your hands over the outside of the clothing and feeling for items that may be hidden in the clothing, as well as taped to the body. Pay particular attention to the armpits, spinal depression, and chest cleavage. Search the chest and stomach down to the belt line. Also, make sure you search any pockets in the front of the shirt. If the inmate is female, her chest area is searched from the side, using only the back of the fingers and searching from the shoulder to the waist. Search one side at a time, moving behind the inmate when changing sides. Search the belt line by pressing your fingers around the inside of the waistband and both sides of the belt, feeling for any small articles hidden in the clothing or belt. Search all pockets by running your hands over the outside, checking seams for hidden items. Continue the sweeping motion while searching the lower body. Search the front and inside of each leg separately by running your hands down from the waist to the feet, paying special attention to the inmate's lower abdomen and crotch. Search the back and sides of each leg separately, also checking the seams and trouser cuffs. Inspect the inmate's feet by first directing the inmate to step out of his or her shoes. Inspect the insides, soles, and heels of the shoes for hidden items, checking for a false sole or heel. Return the shoes to the inmate. Most inmates accept pat searches as part of their normal day. Even so, you should never use a search to harass or discipline an inmate. Be systematic by performing the pat search in the same way every time. Stay calm, alert, and professional at all times. Remember, keeping contraband out of the facility depends on how well you do your job. The other staff and inmates are depending on you.